Alright, welcome to another kind of Let's Play RuneScape-y, just kind of get back into the swing of things video. Um, Today I'm going to be explaining one of the best ways to train summoning, but also be training melee, or, your combat skills. And then, normally with good XP rates with that, you wouldn't think you'd be making any money, but to top all of this off, this is a way that you can at one time be making smithing experience, attack, strength, defense, or, melee experience, also be making summoning experience, and be making a lot of money to make it worth your time. So right now here, I'm going to set the bank. I'm going to get out my portable forges. Now, these are not necessary at whatsoever. They just make it a lot easier once you're there, and I can explain that later on. Then if you, a normal player would want to bring with your whatever gear you're going to be using to kill them, obviously your armor. I'm going to be using bandos and a Ceridome God Sword to keep myself healed. And on that point, the creatures you're going to be killing they can poison, so you'd want to bring anti-poison and then food as well. But I am going to skip that step because I have my SGS and it'll keep me healed just fine. So I'll keep my inventory empty, but just as a reminder, if you're going there, you would want to normally bring your highest level gear, anti-poisons, and about a half inventory of food. So, with us skipping that step, let's go to the first place we need to get to, which is the Alcarhid Lodestone. Now, there is a way to bypass this and to directly teleport that other lodestone I scrolled over just there, but that requires completing Desert Treasure, and I want to make sure that everybody can get as much knowledge as they can from this, so I will show both ways. The way we're going right now is the simplest one. This is the one that anybody can do. You come to the Alcarhid Lodestone, then just head south to the Shanty Pass. Obviously, making sure you have everything you need with you to do this. You can stop at a bank right here. If not, if you forgot an item, your armor, sword, weapon, your staff, or maybe you forgot the potions, you forgot some food, or if you knew you had some portable ranges but forgot them, that would have been in place. But now we are at the Shanty Pass. So we got here from the Alcarhid Lodestone, ran south, made it to the Shanty Pass. Now, right here, you can, if you were going to be walking this whole trip, you could buy water skins from this guy right here. You just trade them. And the water skins will just keep you from losing any health out here in the desert. So then you would pass through here, and you can then walk to where we are going, which is the longest, and would take the most water skins. Or you can travel with this guy. I normally fast travel him, but he'll give you these options. You want to go to the Bedandian camp. And again, it's a walking distance, but this is just slightly faster. So then you are going to end up here, and once you have gotten here, we are just going to run, minimap's a little weird there. We are just going to run south, and that is going to take us to the Barbarian, or I believe that's what it's called, Bandit Camp or something like that. Minding that we stay to the west side, if you're facing north, to the west side of this guy. You want to get over here, not on that side, obviously. Then we just keep running south through this little place I was talking about, and it leads us out right to this lodestone. And this is that lodestone I was talking about again, where you could have just lodestoned to right here, and had you have done that, you'd pop out right here with us, and you'd follow us again south. So then we'd be running south, and from the lodestone, you don't have much left. You would just have to pass on this, the pyramid, and then after the pyramid, you pass that, you will see the entrance to the dungeon that we're going to be entering. So it's right behind here, and I will bring the map up real quick as soon as I'm done here and show you all the routes we took, all the different ways you can do it, yada yada yada. And we have arrived. Perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Let's go into here. Alright. Now this is kind of a safe spot of the area, so I'm chill here just for 1 second to bring the map up. And the map's going to be a little bit wonky. I'm going to have to go to the RuneScape overworld, the surface. And on the RuneScape surface, after it loads in here, come on, what happened? Oh, no, we are there. It just was all the way in the wrong corner. Okay, let's kind of zoom in here. Alright, so we get to the Alcarhid Lodestone, is the first step. Then stop by the bank, make sure you have all the required items. Come down here to the Shanty Pass, and once you're at the Shanty Pass, you can get those water skins. After you get your water skins, you are all ready for the trip. You can come out and use this guy right here with the magic carpets to fast travel, or you could just walk. Either way, you're going to end up at the Benedian camp, and then from that, so we'd walk from here to here. Once you fast travel here, or you walk and get to this location from the Shanty Pass, you go immediately south, minding for this guy, and then you're at the Bandit Camp Lodestone, which is the lodestone you can be using if you have it unlocked. So from there down to the lodestone, and from the lodestone itself, you just continue on south then, and right here is that entrance that we came in. There's the pyramid and all that. So higher level players who have done Desert Treasure just got to come to the Bandit Camp lodestone, go immediately south, and then into this little thing below the pyramid. So that's any way to get here. It doesn't really matter. All that aside, we are now into the fun part of this video. So the idea of killing these guys is that they drop shitten scraps. So the shitten scraps you used to make, or sorry, they drop damage shittens, which are used to make the shitten scraps. And it does appear I'm going to have to switch worlds here because this guy is here. And then after you make those, you can use them to repair armor, and that's why they're bought. That's really essentially why people just go to the GE and buy them, and why we can make money off of them is because they these things that we get, and then we smith them, and we do all this stuff to them, they end up becoming a part these people can use on their armor to upgrade it or repair it, I believe. Now, I did say, like, you would normally be using your anti-poison potions and some food, but I'm going to go for a little bit of a different route and just use my SGS with the Healing Blade ability, and that is going to keep me healed. I will, however, be poisoned, but it's not going to affect me much. With HP that I have and all that set aside, I'll do just fine with the SGS. And again, you're going to want to use non-degradable armor here, non-degradable armor here. It'd be a waste. That's mainly for bossing, something like that. But you do want to be wearing your best non-degradable gear that you have. So after we kill them, we're picking up these damage shittens. They will also drop rune items, a couple other rare drop top items that you might pick up, coins, something like that. But mainly the reason that we're here for, and the reason you'll see me picking, or the things you'll be seeing me picking up, is going to be the damage shittens. And they're amazing. They are what get us all this experience and make all this happen. So as you see, I'm getting my melee experience now. And you're like, well, didn't you say something about smithing? You will see. We pop down this guy right here. And then the smithing experience will come into play. And then on top of all of that, what we do end up smithing is what we get the most money from this way. And that is where the money-making side comes in. And then also, like I said, you can get these monsters as the Slayer task. It's one of the medium, like middle level masters. I don't quite remember which one. But I'm never shy of a Cal Fire Slayer task. Absolutely amazing. One other quick point is I am right here and right here. Oh, I apologize. There's a safe spot right here, so it'd be like right there in the minimap. And I'm killing the melee ones, rather. Sorry, the ones that are going to attack me with melee. There are ranged ones in this room up here. They're kind of sketchy. They attack with from a ranged attack. Or, well, it's magic they're using, but they can attack from a distance is what I'm trying to say. So it's just, I stay the heck away from them. I'll let them do their thing. I think the melee ones are easiest to kill, and there is that safe spot if you do need it. So, you can check a text message or do something crazy, you can just go to the safe spot right there, and you'll be fine. However, I do have to note that this safe spot is a safe spot. See how neither of them will kill me. If I was right here or walking into here and anyone follow me, they'll still attack you. Or if you kind of are at the wrong angle, like this guy spawned in here, he'll come and get you. But on a general rule of thumb, it works as a safe spot. It's pretty nice. You'll see people maging from here because they can just, attack without having to move. And you just get all the experience almost AFK. Just sitting there. It's quite nice. So, okay, let's take the damage shit. So then normally, just for the people that are doing this kind of the quickest, easiest way, you would get your, preferably an SGS, or your potions and food. Come on down the way I explained to get down here, and then you'd want to have a full inventory of damage shittens when you're leaving. You'll get the how many of each potion taken, how many food you need to get a full inventory down pretty quickly. So you get on over here with all the stuff needed, and then you'd get a full inventory of the shittens, and then you would just teleport out of here, anywhere that there is an anvil, and you can smith these on an anvil, and then they become stackable, and they become the item that we're going to be selling. You'll see that one full inventory of these guys gives you about 700 of those shit and scraps, which is about 110k. So that's good money right there. You'll be making a flat rate of 100k using the deployable forges per inventory, 100k per inventory, because these are about 10k, so it takes that 10k off. But then the reason you'd be using these is because it allows you to not have to leave here then. So you can stay here, you don't lose time of making money running anything. You can smith it all right here. It stacks. It's all beautiful. You can just stay here forever, especially like with an SGS. I just stay here until I've made whatever amount of money I made, or I've collected whatever amount of damaged shit and scraps that I want to collect. And just one other thing we're going to see here in this video is we are going to see the whole process after you have a whole inventory, how to smith them, how that all works out, how it looks, a few tips and tricks there. Until then, we're just going to keep killing the exiled Calphite guardians here, as you see. These guys are decent experience, as you see there, 879, but that's split between, you know, the constitution and your strength there, but not too bad experience. They do, it's more the collective idea is what I'm trying to say, is the fact that you could be getting Slayer experience, strength experience, constitution, smithing experience, and on top of all that, also be making money. So it's really just the idea of like the whole grand picture of it. It's not, there's not one specific thing here that's overly good besides the money making, but it all adds up. You get you know, good experience rate per hour, really good amount of money you make per hour. Once you're in a position like me where you can kill them with SGS, I'm not using any special abilities besides this one right here, so I'm not killing them as fast as I could. But once you get up to a higher tier and you can kill them faster, you can be making a lot of money an hour. You can make quite a bit of a money hour here. This is the way that I actually made money back after I loaned my buddy some money to get a bond, and he's been playing and playing again. I told him, you don't worry about the money. You know, you're back on your game here. And it's just you know. It just seemed right. So I'm like, you know, you go ahead and keep that. But I've been using this method, like I said, to regain money. And it's been doing absolutely well. I'm getting all this smithing experience. I went from like 60-something to 75 smithing. What I get is a Slayer task. Or, well, I don't get them now, like I was saying. But anytime I used to get them as a Slayer task, come down here, bust them out, no problem, make all that money. And I'm sure some of you guys are going to be saying that there's, you know, other Slayer tasks give even more money and this and that. And it's just, this is the idea. You can kill these off a Slayer task. It's just good money, good experience. And yeah, so we're working on this inventory here. Trying to get it all filled up. Alright, come on. Let's get this guy. Alright, drops his drop. Let's go after him. Check this guy. Alright. So, and then, water skins. That's the other thing that I forgot to remind you guys. I think I've put it in there. Side note, water skins are how you get through that desert without losing health. Kind of useful. You can buy them from that guy at the Shiny Pass. I think, I'm almost positive that I put something in about it, but, oh, here we go. There's that poison effect. Haha. You will, because I'm tired. But hey, gotta rough it out and make this video for you guys. Totally worth it. Loving getting back in the swing of things, playing RS again, making videos about it. Absolutely love it. Amazingness. Alright, so. Just killing exiled Calphites, killing them so good. I'm gonna keep on killing these exiled Calphites. He probably didn't recognize this song. Quite strange. Strange and random. Randissimo. I don't even know what that stands for or means or is. I don't know. sounds. It rolls off the tongue though. Realissimo. Oh, now watch. I'm gonna try to pick up this drops, and I bet you that. Oh no, maybe I'll get lucky and he won't try to attack me. No, he's trying to attack me, like really trying to. Whoa, acting like you knew me is something, bro. Hop off, bro. Ha ha. But yeah, so I gotta kill these two now. So essentially, though, just as kind of a rundown, you can stay here literally as long until you run out of these deployable forges. So this is just somewhere you can come, camp out, not have to go anywhere. Always get the, if you're one of those people that strives for the maximum amount of money they can make per hour, per second, always, you can do that here. This is a place where it's all one place. There's no running to have to be done. The spawns are all the same. The spawns don't change. You know how many shins you're going to get. You know how long everything's going to last. This is somewhere you can really get into the swing of things, come, just stay for long periods of time, make a lot of money, do the figures here. It's just, you can set up shop. It's it's a cool place to, you kind of do anything, really. You can train here, make the money here, Slayer here. Whoa, that's a big one. Oh, no, they're still attacking me. Okay. Sorry, I spaced out there for a second. I apologize. I swear, I hope I didn't just, wasn't just saying out loud what I was thinking. I just got caught in some crazy deep thought there for a second. Second to Minamoto. Alright. Now it's weird, you'll get a pile like this and they'll somehow have a damaged shin. It's like, you would think that would be like the biggest part, eh? But no. Alright, we're still getting attacked here. Let's go ahead and knock this guy out. We got 2 more until we get to show you how the magic happens. Alright, so all we really have to do is we have to let's get him, and this will be the last one. Alright, so now after we get this full inventory, we could just throw the portable forge down, and that is what most people probably do. But I've come up with like another little tricky kind of thing you can do, add on, 2 more, is you can actually on the ground just, have a bunch of like damaged shins laying on the ground. Like right here, I'm going to pick this one up. Now my inventory, so okay, didn't even get to pick that up. That was not what I was trying to do. Drop him, pick up damage. Was it a rune dagger? Yes, they do drop rune items. You can get some cool, good stuff out here besides the other drops. But yeah, I just can get some health off this guy. And now you could do it with as many of them as you want. Obviously, get as many pulled over here as you can. I think it's like 7 minutes it takes for an item to drop out of the game or something like that. Do not take my word on it. I am not sure, but if I had to guess. So that one's on the ground now. Nothing I can do. Can't pick it up. Inventory's full. We come over here to the safe spot. You want to stand right where I am here, click yes to deploy your portable forge, and you want to smith. You just literally have to one-click smith, and boom, now these items become stackable. So this is absolutely awesome. Like I said, we're going to be looking from somewhere between 675 to 800 something. Right about 700 something is what you'll usually get off the one inventory. And then that's excluding if you had any extra ones on the ground, or if you get a couple extra ones in before the thing disappears, which that's another point I was going to make is this is not disappear right away as soon as you're done. So you're going to want to go pick more up like this, kill some more of them, do anything you absolutely can before this guy, the portable forge, goes away to get as many smithed as possible. So I'm going to go right here just for the sake of when he dies. I prefer that I don't have to attack all his other buddies. Alright. So now, okay, perfect. Rune dagger, coins. I'm here for the damage shit. I want to pick that up. So essentially, you just keep killing as many as you could until it's disappeared. And keep getting as many damage shins as you can, picking them up off the ground. Just to show you, though, here, what about one inventory? And that was a pretty slacked inventory, so you can, you could probably assume to get about this much money each time. Minus the price of our one... Oh, wow, those are 30k now. Okay, so minus the price of our 30k guy, and put all these in, we made about 100K essentially. Yeah, we made just over 100K, so that's good. You would have made 130K actually if you had just gotten all these and then ran. So, or no, I apologize because you wouldn't have picked up the other ones. You'd have made about 110, something like that, 100 grand for certain if you just picked them up and ran the easiest way, and then you walked all the way back or fast traveled back. We can stay here now, though. The quickest way, you can also use that teleport. We can just stay here, right here. Get a whole nother, kill him, get a whole nother inventory, drop another one of our portable forges, and keep smithing at it. And that's it. That's really all it is. It's simple, it's quick, it's easy, it's fun. I enjoy it. You can get it as a Slayer task, and it is straight money. It's 100K every so many minutes, real easy money. Does not take a long time. You can do it for a little bit of time. You can stay here for forever, however long you want to. And it's just simple. It's simplistic. I don't know why there's not more people out here. And I hope to see some of you guys out here killing cow fights, after watching this video. Out there making that money, So I have had an awesome time just recording this video, getting back into the swing of things. I hope you guys are having an awesome day. Thank you so much for watching, and I appreciate it.